Welcome back to another video. It's your boy John White. Today in this video I got a special guest from a long time ago, bro. We went to school together in middle school. Guys just had a little connection ever since then. So he just came back from the UK.
Yep.
It's none other than Gorillaz.
Let's get it. Come on, man.
Of course. Welcome to the channel.
Long time brothers, man. Like, you guys don't even know. We guys went middle school. You guys have memories from years ago, over 5 years ago. Like,
yeah, so
history.
Guys, reconnected, and we'll be grinding on this YouTube thing because we're not playing games. There's no time to be playing games. So anyway, yeah, of course there's a little mukbang. So guys got our food. Brad just got a little snack to eat.
Got a little snack.
Yeah, he ate.
I ate crazy today. You feel me?
Yeah. So he ate before, which is cool. You know, have a little snack or whatever. So guys just gonna be chatting. So first question I wanted to ask you was, what was the transition like from first thing, you was born in America.
Yeah.
So tell me that story. You was born in America, and then you got to Bermuda and then went to UK. So how that worked?
So let me let them in a little bit.
A little backstory.
You know, a little backstory, because not too many people even know about this. Even on my YouTube channel, I've never really spoke too much about my past. So, like John said, I was born in America, Las Vegas, Nevada. That's where my mother met my father. You know, my mother being Bermudian, born and raised, and my father obviously being from America. So, all my life I've been traveling. Simple. From the UK to Bermuda to America, but it all started off in America. With that being said, you know, life made its turn. We ended up coming back to our home country, which is Bermuda, where we are now. And I just tapped more into my heritage, like where I come from, what my peoples, my family, I'm never met. Tapped back into my roots. And then, you know, we went to middle school, graduated middle school, and from middle school I went straight to England. That was when I liked football. Football was everything. But football never ended up being the long term for me. It was just something that I had a passion for and just moved on from that. You know, that wasn't where my heart was at no more.
Yeah, I played football. I remember playing football. Yeah. When guys were younger. Like literally, if you was a kid growing up in Bermuda, you just had to play football. So,
football. If you wasn't playing football, like, what was you really doing?
Exactly. If you're not playing football, you gotta be playing cricket or some sport.
You're running. You're doing something. So definitely rugby. I played rugby as well.
Yeah, I never got into rugby because the injury factor.
Yeah. Cause
I had a cousin broke his leg in rugby. I was like, I don't know about that.
Away from that a bit.
Yeah. So then, you move England. How was school in England?
School in England
compared to Bermuda.
Bermuda, I can't really. The only thing I really had to deal with, you have to deal with us being melanated kings. Let's put that out there. There's a lot of racism. You know, you have to deal with a lot of people's opinions, but that's nothing to us. We're from Bermuda, which is a very small island. Very small island. Small island means small minds as well, small mindsets. So people find the smallest of things to hold against you or to judge you. You know, and it's the same thing in the UK. People ain't very open-minded, but don't get me wrong, there's very open-minded people. You just have to find like-minded people. You know. So for me, it was just adversity. I had to deal with adversity from young, starting in Las Vegas. It was never easy for my family. We moved around to different houses, different schools. Bro, I never even finished a whole year in one school back in Las Vegas.
I didn't even.
And like I said, I never spoke about my past in Las Vegas. You know, it wasn't the best of times, but a life learning experience, which I needed because it created me who I am now. So I'm grateful, gifted and grateful. With that being said, it's adversity. I just had to deal with other people's opinions and had to grow bigger than that. Not allowing other people's actions or words to make me do something I'm not thought out fully, you know?
I got you.
You know, so that was one of the biggest things. That was, so I can't say as much of a difference, but those are what they have similar, you know, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Yeah. So the UK isn't all as dandy as most people pointed out to be.
It's I would say, just like how if somebody around the corner went down on a bike, they had an accident, people in Bermuda would say, oh, he can't ride, laugh about it, probably share it on the internet of him going down. Same thing in the UK. Anything that happens to you, embarrassing, information goes around fast, automatically, especially if you know people. I went high school there, so people do know me. People will know Cash. If Cash was to trip today and they seeing it tomorrow, they're gonna be laughing about it. So it's just the mindsets of the people, really. Yeah. You know, so it's all about who you put yourself around. If you're productive, you're gonna be around productive people. If you're around bullshitters, more times you're gonna be around bullshit people. Yeah. You feel me? Simple.
So to fast forward a little bit, so why did you come back to Bermuda, or temporarily came back to Bermuda?
Well, as we spoke before. Yeah. I'm a very ambitious person, and like my whole life I have moved around. In the UK I built a great foundation for myself, money wise, and stability, being comfortable in where I rest my head every day. But I still felt like something was missing. You know, I still wanted to gain more, which is also a learning lesson for me, because I need to be more patient. I am saying this on camera because I feel like everyone else needs to add that patient, have a little more patience in their life. I came back to Bermuda simply because I want to work, I wanted to build money, and because this is a very expensive country. This is like home of paradise. Yeah. Where hustlers come to make money. Exactly. Riches and billionaires come here to make money. So I thought I would do the same and use this country to expand the YouTube and my brand, of course. And on the way, motivate people, which I have been doing. But like I said, it has been a setback, having to find where to live, having transportation, you know, things of them sorts. But like I said, it all leads back to adversity, and you either letting it break you or build your character.
Adversity could come in many forms. I think people just need to identify the adversity and then decide, okay, how am I gonna direct this setback? How am I gonna, you know what I'm saying, bounce back from whatever? So like, for example, I find it common that most guys, the reason why, for example, they get motivated to get into fitness or change is because of maybe a breakup. I feel like that's the most common thing.
Yeah, it really do.
So personally for me, why I got into fitness was, one, it was for damn near my whole life, I kind of just allow people just to walk all over me, bully me, and just do whatever to me without no comeback or because I always felt like intimidated, or I felt less of myself.
Yeah. And that's a mental thing. So listen to what he's saying, carry on.
So I decided, so last year during August, when you guys probably saw this in one of my previous videos, I decided to start my self-improvement journey, because I said to myself, reflected, I'm like, I'm just tired of being this guy that everyone doesn't have respect for, just look me as less than. Damn. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna change myself. So instantly dropped the video games. I said this in the self-improvement journey video. I was playing video games 24/7, and everyone knows video games is virtual reality, real life is real life.
Yeah, and it's a big difference.
Bruh, like,
let's make this clear.
Is real life is real life. So you could be as good as you want in the virtual world, but when as soon as that PC, that console turns off, you're back to
real life.
So honestly, you gotta put the real life over the virtual reality. I'm not saying video games, you cut it out completely and you can't play video games once in a while, but you should be worrying about who are you in real life, not your in-game character on GTA.
Exactly, because like I remember Primary, West Pembroke, Dalewood, guys was playing GTA.
Video games every day.
Bro, guys was playing GTA, every game you can name, and what we're trying to do, get the most kills, get the most cars, the most amount of money, the most amount of houses in GTA. Like, bro, for me, a big turnaround happened. Cause soon as M2, M3 came, bro, it was like raps for me with the video games. Cause it was like, it came to the point where I'm not able to spend that GTA money, bro. Bro, we got hacked on the game, you know, to where we have all this money, but in real life, we can't even go nowhere.
Can't buy food, can't buy a meal.
Can't do anything. And that like woke me up and made me want to really start getting into the hustle. Because like I said before, I'm not caring for much, so I'm had to work for it. I noticed I'm putting all this time on something that's not really benefiting me.
Exactly.
So and I want to change it around.
And it's crazy that you brought that up. So I wanted to ask you, or let the people know, how many jobs do you work currently?
Right now, I'm working about 3 jobs, bro.
3
I'm got a job on the side, right? I got a second job washing dishes. And listen, I'm telling you this because my pride and ego is aside. I'm bigger than all of that. And I have the bigger picture in mind as well. I never thought in the world I would be washing anybody's dishes other than mine, bro. Like, honestly. And that's just a side job, you know. Whenever I'm got free time after work, go in and get the extra payment. Simple. But that's me making a sacrifice to do that, and that's just a side job. I came from work before this. I went home, took a shower, and came to this video. I was doing I worked for Kayesa, waterproofing roofs. So we just finished working on top of Saltus. You know what I mean? And before that, Pier 6 on Front Street. And I'm working in, going to work, working out at lunchtime because I'm working 2 jobs. So I'm waking up 4:30 in the morning, prepping myself for the day, going to work, not even having the time to sit down. As soon as we do get time to sit down, lunchtime, I'm going to the gym. I'm coming to the pull-up bar. And that's just motivation for you guys, for real.
And it's crazy because I was in the same predicament working. I said in a previous video, 6 days a week, 1 day rest. 6 days, bro. 6 days, bro. People don't understand.
Working.
I think you guys really need to understand. 6 days a week, 8 to 6, 5 days, 9 to 5:30 on the Saturday, working on the weekend. Guys are chilling on a Saturday.
Bro, people don't. Today is Sunday, fam.
Guys are working.
I was at work, bro. I was at work. And first of all, let me say this. I woke up 4:30 like usual, got dressed, got ready, left the house, went worked out at Elite Gym with a whole nother guy at 7. Didn't stop that until 9. From 9 until like what? Almost 12:30, 1 o'clock, I was working. And then after that, I go home, shower, make sure everything is good, came here. That's my Sunday. It's July 17th.
Guys are
no one's doing that Sunday, bro.
No one's getting up working on a Sunday, even let alone a Saturday.
A Saturday, cause you know what everyone's doing a Friday night. I have work Saturday morning, so Friday night, another sacrifice. I'm not going out.
I can't go out,
truthfully, or we're not gonna have enough energy to work
the next day, and then the day is just gonna be rough.
And then that cuts our gains short.
But literally, it was last week. I was like, you know what? It was my friend's birthday. We went to dinner or whatever for our birthday. And then guys went to go to the bar, whatever. One, I don't know what it is with people liking bars, but it is not fun.
Yeah, it was really not.
Bro, you're waiting half an hour for a drink, which is, bro, that pissed me off. I'm over waiting outside the bar to just get in. That was another 25 minutes. So that's what, an hour time.
Easy. You could have got paid that hour.
Then I'm going in. It's hot as hell. There's so many damn people rubbing up against. I'm like, bro, this is not fun.
Yeah,
this ain't fun.
That's just not your vibe.
It ain't.
And it's not. And truthfully, for me too, it's really not my vibe. And I'm a very social person. I speak to people. A lot of people don't know me, but they know of me. So of course I get a lot of hi, bye, you know what I mean?
Just, you know.
But at the end of the day, look at where we are now. We're chilled off in the open. We're connected with nature. We got the sun above us. You know, this is what I'll rather be doing than anything.
Bro, literally, I'm glad that you said that. There's a lot of people in the world that say they want success, but then don't put the work in for the success, which is funny to me because
that's very funny.
Because I think people don't understand that you have to sacrifice. You almost have to sacrifice a part of your life to get to where you want to be.
Yeah.
Like for example, guys wanna be successful with the YouTube, but literally knock off 8 to 6, gym 6 to 8. That's my schedule.
Yeah.
Then I get home, I gotta shoot a video.
Yeah, gotta do something.
I haven't even ate dinner yet.
See?
Video.
Doesn't even know what he's gonna eat yet.
I don't know what I'm gonna eat.
And he's trying to do a video.
I got a video to make.
You see?
But I have to make a video because one, I said this in my last video, but I don't want to work a 9 to 5 for years on years on years, and because I'm telling you, but I said it was a statement that Andrew Tate said.
Yeah.
He was like, it's either you get rich or you die trying.
Nah, real
bro,
talk.
I'm dying trying, bro.
Like, real
if I'm not rich by 40, 45, I'm gonna have to go into the bank with a shotgun. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Listen,
I'm gonna have to do something.
And he said 40, 45, so he's actually giving us all the opportunity here. Because really, if we're being realistic with our minds and our goals, we're talking about 25, 30 now. And this is being realistic.
But
we're only gonna get there, like he said, if you put in the work. You have to want to put in the work, because really it's not gonna happen. Like, even the gains we've made over the short amount of time we've been training, bro, it would have never happened if we wasn't putting in the work, putting in the effort,
exactly,
sacrificing time. It's all on you at the end.
Exactly. And then I wanted to bring into that, what do you find yourself motivated all the time when you want to work? Like, say going to the gym. Do you feel motivated every time?
It's a hard mental battle. But when you look at the bigger picture, I feel like I find motivation in that. Like, I can't allow it to stop me.
Exactly. And I think
I can say I take it as a form of motivation because I don't want to do this shit no more. But the fact that I don't want to do this shit no more,
and still do it,
I'm gonna have to do what I need to do in order to not have to do this shit no more.
That's what I'm saying. And the thing is, I don't even think, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't even think it's motivation that it is. I think it's just straight discipline.
Yeah.
It's discipline.
Because when motivation runs out, we're only left with discipline.
No matter how motivated you are today, you might have woke up sick the next day.
Yeah.
But if I wake up sick, I'm still doing the same shit if I wasn't sick.
Yeah, real talk.
But I'm getting up. But if I had to make a video sick, I'm doing it.
Yeah, real talk. I had to deal with that in the UK, bro. I don't know. I must have ate something bad, and I was so fucked up. But just last year, before I came out here, which was May, from the beginning of the year to April, every day I was making videos. Like, I was like 3-4 weeks ahead of the week that I'm dropping the video.
Bro, and his not even, bro, you guys need to go check his channel. His links and everything's gonna be in the description.
Yeah, definitely. Check that out. Golden Gorillaz.
Bro, this guy literally motivated me. Cause when I started, I think I started actually taking it seriously around that, I think around, let's say April.
Yeah.
April, May.
Yeah, cause that's when I found your page.
Yeah, and I'm on my little, doing my YouTube search, looking at everybody, how they do their stuff and whatever. Looking at the competition, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So, I'm on this guy's page, looking at all these statistics and everything. I'm like, this guy's got 3K, 4K views on his channel total, 50 something videos. I'm like, whoa. I'm looking at me, 10 videos in, I don't know, a month.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, I'm getting all worked right now.
Yeah, real talk.
I need to step it up.
Real talk.
Because I'm like, when you think about it, let's say you wake up, let's just look at life at this perspective. It's crazy that I keep referencing Tate. I need to stop watching Tate. But anyway.
Nah, but that's a good voice and a role model to look up for sure.
But he put this perspective of, you gotta look, as a guy, you gotta look at life as 1v1. It's player versus player, he said.
For real though.
And say for example, yesterday, I wanted to shoot a video. I didn't do it, right? There's somebody else out there that shot 2 videos yesterday. So his 2 videos ahead of me.
Yeah.
And I have to deal with that. I have to wake up and realize, well, I just wasted a goddamn day.
Yeah, for real.
This guy just is ahead of me now. So now I have to catch him up.
And it's not even a negative thing.
It's not.
But this is the masculine energy, which I want to say, what Tate would also say, which we're missing in this day and age.
Guys don't want to compete.
Guys don't want to even be head to head with nobody to make themselves and the person that they're head to head with better. Him watching my videos and feeling like he needs to go harder, that's no hate and envy in the world. That's not hate. You could take it that way, but at the end of the day, that's his motivation. I'm fueling him. When I'm fueling him and I see him put it in work, it will fuel me. So by that happening, We guys out here putting 2 times the effort simply because someone else out there is trying to get this money.
Exactly. Because when you really think about it, Tate said there's winners and losers in this life. So as you're waking up every day not posting a video, as you're waking up every day wasting energy on the hub, we're just gonna I wanna get striked or whatever. But anyway, wasting all your energy and time watching Netflix and stuff like that. There's literally someone out there that's winning because you're losing.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, if you think about life that way every single day, you'll want to be on the winning side.
Yeah, simple.
You want to be on the if you're in a video game and you was head to head with somebody, you want to win.
Yeah,
I don't want to lose. Who wants to lose?
Regardless of what's happening, if there's a video game, real life, nobody wants to lose out here.
Nobody wants to lose.
Nobody.
So with that point, I'm saying, Bug, you gotta wake up every day with the same goal in mind. I need to get to this.
Yeah. And you gotta want it more than the other person.
Bro, you need to, dog.
Simple.
Because somebody, I say this all the time, someone will take your place.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna take that, if you're not gonna take that million that's on the table, well, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
If you don't want it,
and that's really how it goes, bro.
Bro, it literally is. Oh, bro, you're telling me one-on-one.
See, you guys are hyping up Jude now.
Bruh.
I mean, John right now. You're
But
hyping him up.
if I see somebody one-on-one, it's me versus you. I'm going for it.
Hear me?
I'm going for it.
I'm running them over.
Bro,
I'm doing what needs to be done. Cause even winners, if we want to take it to the athletes, we want to go to the teams, we want to go to this and the third. Bro, these people, the people who are winning are usually the ones putting in the work. The people that are having money are usually the ones that are structuring themselves in a way for them to win, for them to gain. So it's like a structure. It's all about the routine you give yourself, the discipline you have with reaching the goal you're trying to reach. But like we say, it comes down to you.
It's all on you.
Like really,
It
all
literally
comes down
is.
to you.
I said in my last video, somebody probably watched it. Nobody is gonna save you. No one's gonna wake you up every day, drag you to a job. No one's gonna wake you up every day to go to the gym.
Yeah.
No one's gonna do that for you. No one's gonna put you in that Lambo that you want.
Yeah,
No one's gonna do it.
That's facts.
No one's gonna do it.
Because people think this shit's like given or something.
It's not, bro. Literally, you can hear from the most famous athletes and entertainers or whatever, billionaires, whatever. They was alone and had to do it on their own. There's nothing changing that.
Real talk.
But nowadays, and I want to get into this next topic, networking. People have strong networks, and you guys need to look into getting a strong network with people that's like-minded as us. For like I was just talking to him off camera earlier, I want to start a network and literally just surround each other with people that's got the same mindset, same goal, same drive. Like literally put yourself in an environment where people are gonna push you and hold you accountable.
Real
I think
talk.
people lack that. People just have friends just to have friends.
Yeah. And even when they know their friends not good for them.
Bruh, it
That
really
shit
doesn't
really
make
confuses me though,
you,
bro.
like you have to look yourself in the mirror, like,
and be real with yourself. That's that. My bad to cut you off.
yeah, go ahead.
But this is a real big problem, and that I see all the time with all people, even with me. But I point out my problems. I sit there, like, sometimes I think people really need this, and it's to be real with thyself. You have to be real with yourself, because if we're talking facts right now, right, I would not be able to hit 100 push-ups in one go unless I train to do that. But it starts off with you being able to say that I can't do 100 push-ups, because if you say that you can do 100 even though you haven't put yourself through the motion of doing 100,
you'll get it done.
thank you. Simple. And you have to put yourself through that motion. And even if you fail, being real with yourself, you could just simply say, hey, today I failed,
Tomorrow I'll do better.
simple. Because when you fail, you learn. Just like when you take a loss, you learn. So
Right,
there's really no losers in this game.
It's not.
It's how you look at losing. It's how you look at failure. You know, and that's being real. If you sit inside the mirror and tell yourself, you need to do this to get where you're trying to go, and that's the real truth. Even if you don't want to do it, if you don't want to wake up 4:30, if you don't want to get up and go to the gym, if you don't want to edit this video, if you was being real with yourself, you wouldn't allow all these weak ass excuses to prevent you from doing what needs to be done.
Exactly. That's real truth.
That's the raw truth. You have to be real with thyself, because if not, you're just gonna be faking it and wasting your time.
And to get back to the point with the network thing, the friends thing. But if you analyze yourself and look at, okay, I want to get to her, but what does my friend want to do? My friend just wants to play video games, smoke weed, and do jack shit,
the regular shit.
But if that's what your friend wants to do, then why are you hanging around him?
Yeah,
that ain't your bro. That's not your. But your friend is supposed to be your brother. He's supposed to be your soldier. He's supposed to push you every day. You guys supposed to be on the grind together.
Yeah, perfect each other's imperfections for real.
Exactly. And if you just have somebody around you that's literally doing the opposite, I don't know if it's rocket science, but stop being friends with them.
Like, real talk.
I understand. The thing is, the one thing I know that people are scared of being lonely.
Yeah.
But if you have to be alone to then find people that's like-minded as you, then you have to do that.
And truthfully, I had to do that in the UK, big time, because that's where I learned that's where I learned, you can't just be friends with her and him and think everything. No, because it's the people that you're around that plays a big part in what you're trying to do and how you're trying to do it. You feel me? Because if you're around 3 people that like to sit on the couch all day, you're gonna be the 4th person in the room that's sitting on the couch.
Exactly.
So
bro, this guy Tate is literally.
I was watching Tate today, bro.
Bob, he said you're the sum of the 5 people that you hang around the most. If you hang around dickheads, you're just gonna be a dickhead.
Yes, and that's just point blank.
But if you hang around millionaires, eventually you become a millionaire. It's literally that simple. Like, it's crazy how it's so simple, but people don't do it.
Yeah, it's really bad though, because that just shows you how everybody say they want this, want that,
but they don't
really want it. Because if you really wanted it, you would do what you needed to do. You feel me?
Exactly.
And it's not always as easy as said. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not easy said and done, but you have to put the effort out. Like, there's another thing. Well, it's a thing that I believe is that what you put out into the universe, you get back.
Fast.
So if you put no effort out into the universe doesn't owe you anything.
Truthfully,
they don't owe you anything.
It's not like you've been working very hard and just kept getting knocked back down for you to just come up. Because if you're not been working hard, like, the universe ain't gonna gift nobody out here doing wrong and knowing they have to do this and doing the opposite. Like,
exactly.
It don't work that way.
But anyway, before the camera cut off or whatever, I was saying a great example of what we was talking about, how you put out effort into the universe and the universe blesses you back.
Yeah.
Today, I gifted my boy Naj a laptop, headset, mouse, a whole setup basically, so he can start editing on professionally and getting his content to the next level. And I didn't even have to do that, right?
Never even asked the guy, bro.
I literally in my brain, I was like, I see what Enosh has to go through. Brethren's edited. The thing is, it's crazy because I wouldn't have known that you've been editing on your phone this whole time.
Every week I drop a video Tuesday. Everything is done by the phone. No computer, no special app. Simply using the phone, bro.
I'm like, this guy's producing this much and literally he has this less than me. So I was like, you know what? In my mind, I was like, I spoke to him off camera about this. I wanted to build a network and I want to build trust with people, you know, branch out and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna have a winning side, I need all my boys to be winning. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get Brethren a laptop, get him a headset, get him all that, get him right, so then we can elevate together type shit.
And that's real.
And no one did that for me.
Nah.
No one, bro. I bought everything on my own.
Yeah.
PC built myself. Upgraded myself. Well, Josiah helped me build it from the start, but ever since then I had to elevate and build it myself, upgrades and everything and stuff like that. So I did that so both of us could be winning, and you guys need to do the same for your friends as well. You need to start. I know, you know, since guys are young, you know, guys don't want to spend money on things that is not for them, whatever. People are kind of selfish nowadays, right?
When it comes to that,
but
for sure,
if you have a friend and you know that's a genuine friend that you want to build a connection with, investing in your boys when they don't expect it or when you didn't even have to, it goes a long way.
Yeah.
You wouldn't understand the amount that laptop and stuff did for you. He told me this off camera. He's like, Brethren couldn't even stop talking about how he meant so much to him that I got him the laptop.
I had to hold this guy up like 3 times because no one's ever done that to me, like for me, bro. Like someone to wake up, yeah, I'm gonna do this for my brethren. You know what I mean? Like there's no one that's really done that. I can name a few that's really been there. Shout out Nico, really helped me. You feel me? Blood cousin. That's my blood cousin. We have to find out what's going on there.
Yeah, Nico's
that might be connected.
Yeah.
You the father?
Yeah.
Damn, alright, I'm duty mamas.
Yeah,
We'll top that.
Yeah. We talk about that off camera.
But other than my cousin Nico, who's really helped me with a place to stay before, financially as well, and it's also been vice versa. We've helped each other, you know what I mean? Always been there for each other. And for John, me and John have not seen each other in multiple years, like really multiple years. But I seen him soon as I came back when we seen each other on the beach.
Linked up, and it was like,
bro, it was like we never missed a day, bro.
Bruh.
I swear down, it was like we never missed a day. Been that love, and this is when we mean genuine, real friends. Somebody who do something like that and I never even asked them for it, it just shows you what type of person I'm surrounding myself with, you know, and who I'm around. That energy is mutual. So it's not like I'm around here wasting my time or wasting my energy. That's not the case. Because I'm surrounded by like-minded people, simple. And you should always want to put yourself around like-minded, because I wasn't expecting this today. He just told me, hey, bring a backpack, bring a bag.
Literally, that was he texted that.
And I didn't even ask no questions. All right, cool, I'm gonna just come. It could have been for anything. Kim and this guy's got it all laid out, headset, bro, everything I needed. So it's just a blessing, because blessings giving them to people like that with nothing in action for nothing in return. The Most High sees that, you know what I mean? He's gonna get paid back in so many different blessings.
Exactly.
And especially because it's genuine, it's from the heart. He's not doing it with no hidden agenda, and I could like tell you that.
Or just hanging, or like I hate when people do stuff for people and then hang it over their heads.
Oh,
do that
bro,
dumb
remember
shit.
when I did this for you and
bro, I hate that.
And I'm so genuine, bro. I'm helped so many people. I'm helped family members. I'm helped little brothers and sisters. I'm helped my mother. You know what I mean? And this is what a man's supposed to do. You know, I'm helped friends. I'm helped friends that turned out to not even be friends, bro. Not even be genuine or real people. And those were also life lessons, learning curves, of course. You know what I mean? Because not everybody's for you, but the ones that are, you must stick close and always be there for them, like for real.
Exactly. So I hope you guys got a lot of info from this video, a lot of value. If you want to keep up with us on any social medias, I'll have everything in the description. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, reach your true potential. Peace.
Let's go.